In just 4 years, a remote Chinese village turned extreme poverty into prosperity, lifting every resident above the poverty line and multiplying per capita incomes more than fivefold. Shibadong, a male ethnic community of 939 people in Hunan Province Wuling Mountains, offers the clearest blueprint yet for beating poverty fast. Proof that precise, locally tailored strategies can deliver results where decades of aid have failed. For poverty-fighting nations, especially across Africa, the village playbook is worth studying. Until 2013, Shibadong was a textbook case of entrenched rural hardships. Per capita net income stood at just 1,668 yuan, which is $241, barely one-fifth the national rural average in China. More than half the population lived below the poverty line. Steep terrain, poor farmland, and isolation kept villagers in subsistence farming. Many young people had left for cities, and outsiders rarely married in. The turning point came on November 3, 2013, when President Xi Jinping visited and first articulated a targeted poverty alleviation strategy. The doctrine was simple but revolutionary. Identify every poor household and person, then tailor solutions to their specific barriers rather than applying blanket programs. A dedicated work team arrived weeks later to map needs household by household. Officials were assigned to oversee execution. Implementation was swift and practical. First came infrastructure, paved roads, tap water, reliable electricity, mobile coverage, renovated housing that preserved mere architectural features, a wastewater plant, and upgraded school and clinic. Then came the economic engine, industries built on local strengths. Villagers developed rural tourism around scenic valleys and culture, launched a male embroidery cooperative that trained dozens of women, planted kiwi fruit on rented hillside land, bottled mountain-strong spring water, and expanded honey and tea production. Cooperatives and private investment turned blood transfusion aid into self-sustaining blood creation. Results followed quickly. By February 2017, the entire village, 533 registered poor residents, had exited poverty. Per capita income reached 8,313 yuan, well above the national line. It climbed to 14,668 yuan by 2019, and then to 18,369 by 2020, and then surpassed 30,000 yuan by 2025, with tourism revenue alone hitting nearly 15 million yuan. The village now draws hundreds of thousands of visitors annually and hosts study tours from officials worldwide. The lesson for Africa and other developing regions is straightforward and urgent. Success did not come from massive cash transfers alone, but from relentless precision, knowing exactly who needs what, combined with hard infrastructure and market-linked industries rooted in local culture and resources. Governments must lead, but communities must own the process. Shibadom proves that with the right sequence, identify, connect, produce, sustain, poverty can be defeated in years, not generations. The model is not uniquely Chinese. It is replicable wherever leaders choose to do it. In just 4 years, a remote Chinese village turned extreme poverty into prosperity, lifting every resident above the poverty line and multiplying per capita incomes more than fivefold. Shibadong, a mere ethnic community of 939 people in Hunan Province Wuling Mountains, offers the clearest blueprint yet for beating poverty fast. Proof